Alright. I've run this a little bit. I'm gonna change the muffler cover on it and see if it can pick up a little more. I don't know if it can or not. I guess we'll see. I've made my own mostly. I usually do all my own stuff, of course, if you hadn't figured that out. I do buy some stuff, but that is a Egan straight shot, of course. I'm sure everybody's seen one of those. That was bought for this saw, this 461 that belongs to a friend of mine. That was his call, so as far as what he wanted to do, so that's what we got for it. All good. This one, this is my red light 66. This cover I made for it a while back. It ain't perfect, but it looks pretty good. It's all 1/8 inch stainless, polished front of it. Some of y'all might have seen this thing before, I'm not sure. There's a divider in there to get it up over the cases so it ain't making a mess. I got that one down just to show y'all. This one, this is the cover that I've modified, that I gilded on the sides. And this saw seems to run real well. I like it, but of course, always curious if there's more. Nice thing about this is I can make this, and if I don't like it, I can just take it back off and put this one back on, or if it seemed to run better without it. So we're not really out nothing but some time and a little bit of material. I got some more plate hanging around, and I got some other stuff, so I'm gonna start working on that, and then I'll bring you back in a little bit once I get some stuff cut out and kind of have something to show you as to what the plan is. And then I'll keep popping back in as I work on it and showing you the progress. This stuff takes a lot of time, and it's boring stuff to watch. I don't want to watch any of that stuff, so it's I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Better look at this saw. Probably one of my favorite saws. This thing's a freaking beast. I love it. It is angry. But anyway, enough about that. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Alright guys, here's what I got so far. Probably gonna go with something like this. It's a little straight shot, box bark-ish. Probably gonna come in here and put a little deflector to keep it up over this hump right here. As you can see on the saw, that's kind of where everything needs to come out, is up here to keep it off the case. It makes a big mess. As you can see, the muffler is leaking, throwing shit out. But it's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm probably going to end up going with something like this. Haven't drilled any holes in it yet or anything, and I left it square so that I could put it in the mill vise and drill the hole through the middle and drill all 4 of the mounting holes and still be able to hold it in the vise without having to do a bunch of monkeying around with trying to hold a curve and stuff, because I can always cut that out afterward. That's easy. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. The fit isn't superb, but I'll probably end up adjusting on that a little bit more before I weld it. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So we'll see you back in a minute whenever we get something done. Popping in the sailor drilling couple holes in this thing. Alright, we're drilling a hole in the back plate now. The big hole, I guess I should say, and then we'll move to the smaller hole. There it is. Got a hole in her. Now I'm gonna pull that hole saw out. I think I'm gonna have to drop the table down too and get those other. See, I staggered the parallels in there. That one's pretty straight, but it's off of the jaw. And then that one's kind of turned sideways so that I could drill all the holes without having to move it in the vise or anything. Now I'm gonna change a bit and drill the holes to the plate, and then we can cut the OD out, the muffler cover size. All right, I'll bring it back. All right, drilling the other holes. Got 2 done. This stainless is tough. This bit ain't great either, but there you go. There's that one. Got one more hole to go. And then I'll pull it out. Cut it out. I don't know if I'll cut it out tonight or not, but I just want to get these holes in it. And then get it cut out and get the front welded on it. I'll bring it back at some point. Alrighty then, been a good bit of work since you seen it last, but here, got it cut out, it fits. Here is the front for it. It is ugly on the back. It is sugared to hell from welding it, but it's there. Got a little diverter in there. You'll see why. There's the back. I like to put screens on my mufflers, not because I have to, but just because. The reason why is you got this on here. Hell, if something come back in here, even when you're not using it, that's a big giant hole. Something really big can get through that hole. and fall back into the cylinder. So I usually try to put screens back on my stuff if I can. I mean, I even put the, it's a big hole in the stock muffler, but I even put it back too. See, the screen is back in it. So, anyway, a little update there. I'm getting ready to weld this on. And after I weld it on and clean it up, bring it back. Alright. I haven't cleaned it up at all. Just welded. There it is. About to put it on the saw right now. And you'll see it here in just a second. Alright. Here it is on the saw. And this is why I put that diverter in it. To keep it up over the cases. That's pretty much it. We'll get this thing fired up, see what it sounds like. I may or may not throw a clip on the end with this thing, but you'll hear it for sure. Definitely. Alright, there it is. I'd say if nothing else, the throttle response is a little bit crisper. Don't know what that'll equivalent to in the wood, but I think we're going to see tomorrow. Probably going to go down to the bell hoppers and hang out with him for a little bit, so I'll stay tuned and watch. This has been the end of this video. Have a good one.